Alright, what's going on YouTube? First, I want to apologize for the lack of a face cam. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, but I did want to talk about this just for a little bit because it is pretty big news, and I've covered something like this before, and I'll link the last video that I did kind of talking about this topic in the description down below. Before we get started, I have to do this because apparently this is what YouTube wants. If you do enjoy the videos, please consider hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe and bell notification icon. Each person that does like the video and stuff like that, it does help spread the video out. You know, pleasing the YouTube algorithm, blah, 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 whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So a while back, I covered that Microsoft was purchasing Bethesda and, you know, all of its subsidiary companies for, I think it was for $7.6 million or something around that time. And I made sort of a prediction that Microsoft is going to do this in the future with bigger companies, right? Like this is something that they've been planning to do to bolster up their library for Game Pass, which is probably Microsoft's most successful venture into the gaming industry for some time, right? Ever since like the 360. Like Game Pass is a phenomenal deal, and it's something that I think every PC or Xbox gamer should have. Honestly, I think Game Pass is a great deal, but that's not what we're really talking about here. So it was confirmed earlier today that Microsoft has purchased Activision for $68.7 billion. That's billions. That's a lot of money. And I think the main reason that people are speculating this purchase is to combat Meta, or Facebook, if you will, right? Because Facebook is also getting to the gaming industry and stuff like that. So this is sort of to combat them, I suppose, right? So what does this mean with this buyout of Activision, you know, Activision Blizzard and stuff like that? Well, for those who are Call of Duty fans, you may have realized that after the 360 era, Call of Duty has been more of like a PlayStation thing, right? A lot of the promotion has been for PlayStation. PlayStation owners usually get first access to maps, operators, stuff like that, right? That's just how it's kind of been since like the PlayStation 4, early PlayStation 5, right? It's that Call of Duty has been synonymous with PlayStation for quite some time. The marketing, commercial, stuff like that. Well, I think now that obviously Microsoft owns Activision, you're going to see that shift back to Xbox focused commercials for, you know, Call of Duty. And I want to say probably with the rumored, almost confirmed Modern Warfare 2 sequel, a lot of that's going to be pushed on Xbox, right? Xbox/PC. And you're probably going to see maps come out early for Modern Warfare 2. Zombie maps probably coming out early. Warzone stuff, especially Warzone. I think Warzone is probably where you're going to see a lot of the stuff happen. You're probably going to see like Xbox exclusive like packs, or like not operator packs, but like Warzone packs. You're probably going to see early access to like new maps or new guns and stuff like that. A lot of that is going to be Xbox focused, right? Because obviously they're shelling out a lot of money. They want to make sure that you're playing, you know, that game on their particular system or using Game Pass or whatever it is, right? So that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Part of me thinks that Modern Warfare is going to end up on Game Pass at some point, right? Kind of like whenever Microsoft bought Bethesda, they had Fallout and Skyrim appear on the Game Pass, right? I think something similar is going to happen with like maybe some of the older Call of Duties or like Modern Warfare, or maybe like I can't think of it, Cold War maybe will probably end up on the Game Pass at some point. Now, what does this mean for other titles? Well, for Overwatch, I think you'll kind of see the same thing. Probably going to be marketed more towards Xbox, and you're probably going to see new characters appear first on Xbox/PC, and then following suit with PlayStation, so on and so forth, right? I don't know how they're going to do things with StarCraft and World of Warcraft, honestly. Maybe they'll have StarCraft appear on the Game Pass. That would probably be my guess, right? StarCraft to appear on the Game Pass or something like that. I have no idea. I'm not a StarCraft person. You know, I don't play that particular game, so I don't know too much about it. So if someone's that more seasoned with StarCraft could, you know, give me a little bit more insight and comments, that'd be great, honestly. But I would say probably something like that may happen. What I would imagine would be a good idea, right, for World of Warcraft is that if you purchase a Game Pass subscription, you also get a World of Warcraft subscription, right? Like you get the play the base World of Warcraft, or however World of Warcraft works, right? Like you get like the base game with the expansions and whatnot, right? I'd imagine that's somehow going to tie hand in hand into this deal, because it's going to get more people to A, play World of Warcraft, and B, have Xbox Game Pass so they can play other games as well, right? I think that's probably what's going to happen with this buyout, is that you'll see potentially World of Warcraft somehow appear on the Game Pass. Somehow, right? It's somehow going to appear on there. And I think that's how they're going to try and tie the two together to have more people play World of Warcraft and have the Game Pass, right? It's just have like both subscriptions match up. Because I think they're around the same price, if I remember correctly. I think the price of a World of Warcraft monthly subscription is the same price as an Xbox Game Pass subscription, I think, right? Don't quote me on that. And last but not least, like Diablo, right? Probably going to see Diablo 4 appear on the Game Pass. That's probably a given if I had to take a guess, right? That's probably going to appear on the Game Pass. So a lot of good things are going to come out of this, especially if you are a PC gamer or an Xbox head. I think that you guys are getting a really good deal out of this. Like I said, with the Bethesda buyout, Xbox owners or PC owners that use Game Pass are going to get a lot of good stuff out of this, right? My only concern is that this turns into some type of monopoly later on, to where Microsoft keeps scooping up other game companies. I doubt that games like Call of Duty and Overwatch become Xbox exclusive. There's way too much money in the multi-plat industry to not have those games go on PlayStation and stuff like that. You probably will, like I said, see like delayed content appear on Xbox first and then go to PlayStation. But I highly doubt those games are going to be exclusive to Xbox/PC, right? I highly doubt it. Kind of like how Starfield is still coming out on multi-platform stuff, right? It's not just going to be a PC/Xbox exclusive, right? Same thing with Diablo. I highly doubt Diablo is going to be a PC/Xbox exclusive game. Same thing with Overwatch 2, right? Like, you're still going to have these games coming on multi-platforms. You're just going to see a bigger push of marketing geared towards Xbox, right? Kind of like how Call of Duty marketing is more geared towards PlayStation now, but in the future, you're going to see a lot more, available on Xbox, better on Xbox, exclusive access on Xbox first, stuff like that, right? So, who knows? This is why I am a multi-plat gamer. I play on PlayStation, I play on PC, I play on Xbox, even though my Xbox and PC are kind of the same thing nowadays. I do have a Switch, just so I can get the best deal possible from whichever, I guess, system has the best deal. If there's a game I can only play on a system, I can play it so I don't miss out. That's why I really urge people to try and play everything and don't, stick to one system. I always thought that was really weird and dumb. But anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, just kind of give my thoughts on this acquisition. Details will be in the description down below for multiple sources, kind of detailing a little bit more the initial buyout and maybe some future plans and stuff like that. But again, to recap of what I think is going to happen, I think you're going to see exclusive content like maps, the Warzone bundles. I forget what they're called because I haven't played Warzone in so long, but you're probably going to see exclusive ones on Xbox or Xbox-themed ones first. Same thing with Overwatch. You'll probably see the new characters come out first on Overwatch 2 on Xbox, then they transition over to PC. Not PC, but over to PlayStation. I would like to see a World of Warcraft subscription tied into Game Pass. I think that would be a really good thing. I feel like that would benefit a lot, but we'll see. Or maybe like how they did with Destiny 2, if you have it on the Game Pass, you get the expansions for a limited time or something like that. But I think that would be a really good thing, is having World of Warcraft tied to the Xbox Game Pass. I think that would be a really good tie-in. And then like Diablo and stuff like that. Again, you either see exclusive access to content on Xbox for a limited time, or you see just a lot more promotion going towards Xbox or available on Game Pass day one and stuff like that. Same thing with StarCraft, but I don't know too much about StarCraft. I don't know. So I don't play StarCraft, so I can't really tell you. But I think that's where this is going. And I think this is how future acquisitions of other major companies are going to go if Microsoft buys anymore. I don't know exactly who else Microsoft would really buy at this point, right? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if PlayStation responds to this somehow, maybe by purchasing... I don't even know who PlayStation would purchase. Maybe like Sega or something. I have no idea. But But it'd be interesting to see how this goes and see how the competition responds. But yeah, like I said, I'll leave all the stuff in the description down below. I just wanted to quickly talk about this and get this out there, my thoughts on it. And all the stuff will be in the description down below, all the link to the articles, multiple articles, stuff like that, so you can read your favorite one or whatnot. But I'll leave you with the question. What do you guys think of the acquisition? Do you think this is beneficial? Do you think this is weird? What do you think is going to happen with the games listed? So far, the big ones that I can see right here on the screen are Overwatch, Diablo, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Candy Crush, which I forgot was a Activision thing, and then StarCraft. There's other titles as well that are under that Activision umbrella, but those are like some of the major ones that come up when you bring up Activision or Activision Blizzard. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as I said before, if you do like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification icon, all that stuff. Stay tuned to the channel. As more news comes out like this, I'll probably give my 2 cents on it and stuff like that. It won't be the main focus of content, but it is stuff that I do like to talk about when it does appear. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.